Question. Can I touch your hair?
Hey YouTube, Alicia here, back with another quick video for you guys. I thought I would do a get unready with me since I'm getting ready to go to bed. Then I just do a quick little video just to chat it up with you guys while I braid my hair. Today, I wore my hair in a braid out. This is the bitter remains of it. It's a bit parched. I need to revitalize it and get it ready for work tomorrow.
Let's get started. So today I had a really decent day. It was kind of uneventful, but something very unexpected happened today. I was minding my own business at lunch, and we have a new person, not my person, somebody else in another team. Anyway, so I'm sitting at lunch with this new person, and she's very nice. I don't know her very well. She's only been here about a week or two. And anyway, like I was saying, I changed my hairstyle. I've been wearing wash and goes, and then today I came in with this twist out, braid out. Anyway, got a lot of compliments on it, and people were really nice about it. So we all go to lunch, group lunch, and I'm sitting next to the new girl. And so, anyway, we're just talking, whatever, getting to know one another. And then all of a sudden she says to me, your hair is so nice. Do people ask to touch it all the time? And I said, no, not anymore. And so she said, oh, and you could tell she wanted to touch my hair. She didn't say, can I touch it? But you could see she was almost already reaching for it. And I was just so caught off guard. I didn't even expect it at all. I said to her, no, people don't ask anymore. Like, I got that a lot when I was a child. But, now that I'm a whole grown woman, nobody asks to touch my hair anymore. It was just such a strange experience, So before it got too awkward by my refusal to let her touch my hair, I just quickly changed the subject. And it was really a non-issue, but I was just so shocked. I mean, honestly, it has been... I don't even know the last time somebody has touched my hair without, that I didn't know, like that's some random person. So it was just really, really weird, right? So, we continue, talking, keeping it light and everything. And some of you guys know that I lived in Peru for almost 2 years. And we were talking about that. And so she says, oh, so, the natural question is, oh, so, did you learn Spanish or do you know Spanish? And I said, yeah, I'm actually fluent in Spanish. And she looked at me and she goes, how? Like it was so unheard of. And I'm thinking people learn other languages. Like it's not that foreign, and it's Spanish. It didn't like I, broke off into a whole nother Martian language or something like that. I live in Texas. Yeah, we were right next to Mexico. So it was just a weird lunch. Like I'm sure she's a nice person. I don't know her well. I'm choosing to believe the best. I'm sure she didn't mean any harm by, the randomness of the whole conversation. But it was just so weird. It was just very weird for me. And not weird, because I've experienced this before. It had been so long. I just, wasn't really expecting it at all. So, we'll see what happens. I mean, aside from that, it was just a regular day, and got a lot done. It's still pretty calm at work. I'm gonna make a video soon. Someone asked me to do a video on interviewing tips, because some of you guys know I've been through a lot, trying to interview and get the right people in there to save me from working a million hours a day. So I'm gonna have that coming up soon. So anyway, y'all, I just wanted to share that part with you guys. If you've gone through something like that, I know many people have, so let's just leave a comment below and let me know how you guys handled that. I tried to be as diplomatic as possible. I didn't want to embarrass her or make her feel uncomfortable, because I'm sure she was just truly innocent in her question, and maybe she's I don't know, but I didn't want to make her feel, you know, awkward, but I definitely felt kind of strange by the question. So let me know how you would have handled that in the comments below. If some random person came up to you and said, can I touch your hair? Or, you know, whatever it is, touch any part of your body, somebody that you don't know. So anyway, guys, just leave me a comment below and we can kind of share stories and let me know what you would have done in that situation. Y'all, it is so late. It has got to be like 11 o'clock at night. And here I am, yet again, just getting started on braiding my hair. I don't know what happens to me, you know, between the time I get home from work and eat dinner and everything. The next thing I know, it's like 10 and I think, okay, I need to start getting ready for bed. And then it's 11 and then next thing you know, it's like midnight or 1 o'clock and I'm finally getting to bed. It is just ridiculous. I am such like a time waster. And I mean, I wouldn't say necessarily a time waster, but I find all these things to do that, you know, are entertaining for me after a hard day's work, you know, like checking my Instagram or trying to spend a few minutes on Facebook. I don't spend much time on social media. You'd think I would with my YouTube channel, but I just don't have that much time. So I try to stay a little bit active, you know, when I can. But generally it gets me in trouble though, because I end up spending more time than I expected on said social media. In case some of you guys are wondering what I'm using on my hair, I'm using this rose water and I swear by it. I get it from Whole Foods and I've done a video on it before. I don't know that I ever uploaded it though, but I know that I have mentioned it on one of the Vlogmas videos in December. I'm pretty sure I mentioned it. And I think I did a video actually on a braid out or something once before. And so I really like it as far as, you know, dampening my hair for a braid out or something like that, because it actually dries fairly quickly. So in the morning, there's more of a chance that my hair dries overnight than if I were to use water. And then also I'm using this argan buttermilk. I really like it. I'm running out. I need to buy more, and I've just been really lazy driving by the beauty supply store and not wanting to pull over after work. But, you know, I like it. The combination of both of those things really works well. And I also have been using this Gorilla Snot. It's a gel, and it's only like, it's less than $4 at Walmart. But it has excellent holds. It doesn't work well for me as like for its edge control or anything. But as far as, you know, helping my curls define or stay defined and not get tangled and everything, it really works very well. So anyway, I thought you guys might be interested in knowing, you know, what I'm putting on my hair for this braid out. And yeah, I generally experience a lot of good success with this little combo. And so hopefully tomorrow's no different. I did check the time and I realized it's actually midnight or very close to it. So it's even later than I thought. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to quickly share that little story with you today about my interaction with our brand new coworker. And I hope you guys have a wonderful evening, or I guess it's midnight or day, depending on whenever you see this. And I will see you guys in the next video. You guys take care. Bye.